We have news. We have finally done it. We have beaten YouTube copyright rules. We had the idea to do watch-alongs of wrestling shows and commenting as the shows played, but YouTube enforces strict rules and will demonetize or completely block videos with copyrighted material, despite the Fair Use Act giving people a legal right to use copyrighted material for the purposes of commentary. But hey, it's YouTube's ballgame, and we gotta play by their rules if we want to be on their platform. So we've tried many ideas to work around this. Our overlay was very unpopular. Our viewers complained it was a struggle to fight through the chaos to see the content underneath. This one was even worse, as viewers described the overlay as making them strangely suicidal. But get this, we have figured a workaround to let you watch these videos clearly and for free. Here's the secret. Are you ready? Our solution is to put any third-party content real tiny over here in the corner. And you YouTube users are free to zoom in on any part of a video that you'd like. It's as easy as that. If you want an even clearer picture, you can go to your YouTube settings, go to Quality, Advanced, and change to 1080p. Voila! Freedom. Now we can enjoy our wrestling. Thank you for listening to the Malapert Smark podcast. This is Ruby Soho and Cool Hand Edge. They found love, huh?
Good for them.
They're finally going out on a date, right? Because Ruby Soho's not in with the Outcasts anymore. She thought that nice limo was, yeah, she thought that nice limo coming was her ride. He's like, no, we got a lift. But she's cool. She's like, that's fine. If this happened 20 years ago, instead it's Grandpa Ric Flair. Is Ric Flair still cool?
He's still silent and profiling.
Is Ric Flair still cool?
No.
He used to be cool.
He used to be cool, yeah. He used to be cool. But, I mean, you know, it's hard to be cool in your 70s. And I think
he's definitely trying to be, right?
He's always trying.
Based on the way he's dressing and stuff,
he's always definitely silent and profiling.
Yeah, he's definitely not dressing like a guy that he should be dressing as. He's dressing like someone that he thinks like he's in his 30s or 20s or something. No, this is not a good look for Flair at all.
Well, do you guys remember anything from this backstage interview he had with Renee? I don't really want to play the whole thing. I don't think it was anything.
No, I think he's like
it's very dismissive.
Yeah, he said he wants to talk to the Young Bucks to settle something going into like the match that they're gonna have with Sting and Darby. I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was something to that effect. Like he was gonna meet with the Young Bucks to discuss something about that match to get something straight, or I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
Which is what ended up happening. He ended up going to the private rooms. These guys are vice presidents, so they got their own rooms. Matthew and Nicholas.
We have to call them by their passport names.
And they're dressed up like executives. You know, they're wearing suits.
Yeah. Their passport names, Douchebag 1 and Douchebag 2.
They are wearing suits and shirts, but their chest is out like douchebags.
So semi-professional.
How about that hat? How about that hat on Nicholas over
here? I don't have no problem with the hat.
I mean, yes, I have. I don't even know what to say. I don't think I have any more words for
He's like the guy he would be in front of you at Starbucks in line, and he'd be rude to the barista, you know, if they wouldn't get his order. Like some complicated order. He seems like he'd be one of those complicated order guys at Starbucks.
Yeah, absolutely. One of those, like, hey, I've written it down. It needs all these type of ingredients to be right. Like 20 different things.
All right, the next thing I would put is this Sting and Darby Allin's promo against the Young Bucks, because the Young Bucks destroyed his kids a couple weeks ago when they were trying to celebrate their tag team title victory. So he gave an impassioned promo saying the Young Bucks are in for the fight of their lives, right? Which was a good promo. I saw some thumbnails on YouTube of people who were like, wow, what a great promo from Sting. But it kind of kills it that it's for the Young Bucks. He's telling the Young Bucks they need to prepare for the fight of their lives. So, man, this whole thing is just, I'm not enjoying it. I'm kind of sad about it. I'm not going to review it in depth. If anyone has anything they want to say against me or agree with me or whatever, it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I agree. It was a stronger Sting promo than he's probably ever given out in this company, as far as I'm concerned. From what I remember, he was very passionate because, right, his father had just died, so he probably, this is like helping with the grieving of in a sense, doing this type of promo, and you could see that he was legit serious. There was no joking around here. This was, it was a pretty good promo for the most part, I would say, considering that I don't think Sting has ever really given a great AEW promo or really been known to really give great promos as being one of his strengths. So, yeah, I would say this was definitely a good thing. But as far as, the match with the Young Bucks, we've already discussed it and analyzed it and been through it, and it's just not something that we want to see as Sting's last match. But we get what we get, in AEW.
Robert, any thoughts?
This promo wasn't bad. I didn't.
No,
I
it
thought
wasn't
it was pretty
bad.
cool. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. And
Yeah.
I mentioned this before too regarding the Young Bucks. I don't hate them, but I still don't like them as being the final match for Sting. It doesn't really make sense to me. I know many times throughout both his and the Undertaker's career, they're constantly being compared to each other, right? The Undertaker's final match was against AJ Styles. That's like
Yeah.
so much better than
I know.
than Sting versus the Young Bucks. I don't know, but I don't hate the Young Bucks, but I still not a fan of this matchup for it to be his final match.